The rain had already started when Elena stepped out of the taxi, her black coat clinging to her as the wind pushed against her. She clutched the folder tighter to her chest. Inside it lay documents that could change everything. Documents she had never planned to reveal, not like this. Her heart trembled as she approached the mansion she shared with her husband, Adrian. Once, she would come home smiling, excited to tell him about her day. But recently, the mansion felt like a stranger's home, echoing only with tension, suspicion, and the cold silence between them. Inside, lights glowed, but warmth was absent. She slipped off her wet shoes, her breathing shaky, her mind racing with everything she had discovered, his lies, his betrayal, and the cruel way he had begun treating her after his mother returned from abroad. Elena wiped her face with her palm, unsure if it was rain or tears. From the living room, she heard voices. His mother's sharp, slicing tone. The third voice, soft, sugary, drenched in fake innocence, belonged to Maya, the woman Adrian had been mentoring. Elena's heart cracked. She walked closer, her footsteps slow but purposeful. His mother's voice grew clearer. She is worthless, Adrian. I don't know why you married her. Look at Maya. Smart, beautiful, ambitious. Not like your wife who brings nothing to this family. Elena felt the sting deep in her bones. Maya giggled softly. Auntie, please, don't say that. She's probably doing her best. His mother scoffed. Her best is still nothing. Adrian didn't defend her. He didn't speak a word. That silence pierced Elena more deeply than any insult could. She stepped into the room. All three of them turned. Adrian's eyes narrowed as if her presence was an inconvenience. What are you doing here? He snapped. Elena swallowed. This is my home. I live here. His mother laughed mockingly. For now. Maya bit her lips, pretending discomfort, but her eyes glittered with victory. Elena set the folder down on the table. Adrian, she whispered, we need to talk. Alone. He crossed his arms. Say it here. I don't hide things from my family. That lie almost made her knees give out. She steadied herself. I've been quiet. I've tolerated everything. But today I found out the truth. Maya and his mother exchanged glances. Adrian raised his chin. What truth? The truth, Elena whispered, that you've been cheating on me with your intern. The room froze. Maya flinched but didn't deny it. His mother was the first to react. How dare you accuse my son? You shameless woman. Elena spoke louder, stronger. I saw the messages, the photos, your hotel booking, the gifts you paid for with our joint account. Adrian's face darkened. Stop making scenes, he barked. You're delusional. She stepped closer, trembling not with fear, but with resolve. You changed, Adrian. Ever since your mother came back, you started treating me like dirt. You pushed me away, and instead of telling me what was wrong, you found someone else to hold. His jaw clenched. Maya looked down. She knew she couldn't hide anymore. Elena opened the folder. And do you want to know the funniest part? His mother sneered. Nothing about you is funny. Elena spread out several signed documents, seals, inheritance papers, and corporate transfer agreements. Adrian frowned. What is all this? Elena's voice shook but she held steady. It's the truth you never cared to ask about. The truth you never bothered to know. You always said I didn't contribute anything. That I was lucky to marry you. That without you, I'd have nothing. Her eyes filled with tears. But the truth is, my father left me everything. All his companies, all his shares, all his power. I chose to conceal it. Because I wanted to build our marriage on love, not money. Adrian's eyes widened, but he stayed silent. His mother scoffed until she noticed the company names. She froze. Maya gasped. These companies. Elena nodded. Yes, the same company where you both work. The one where you, she pointed at Adrian's mother, are a senior advisor. And where you, she looked at Maya, are an intern. Adrian stumbled forward, stunned. You own the company. Elena nodded. Every branch, every asset. Every department, every decision goes through me. His mother's face lost all color. That's impossible. You can't. Elena placed the final document on the table. I became the CEO 3 months ago. Quietly. Because I wanted to understand my employees better. See how they behaved when I was just someone's wife. Maya and his mother exchanged panicked glances. Adrian's chest rose and fell sharply. Why didn't you tell me? Because you didn't want to know me anymore. Silence filled the room. Heavy, suffocating. His mother glared at her son. You fool. Why did you treat her like this? Why didn't you ask anything before cheating? We could have. Elena cut her off. This isn't about money. It never was. I would have given Adrian everything freely. My heart, my loyalty, my life. But he threw it all away. Adrian stepped toward her. Elena, listen. She held up a hand. No, you listen. You disrespected me. You let your mother insult me. You let another woman take my place. You broke the vows you said with your own mouth. He reached out to grab her arm. She stepped back. He grew irritated. You're being dramatic. The frustration, the shame, the exposure, and his own guilt, boiled inside him. He snapped. His hand struck her cheek. The sound echoed. Maya screamed. His mother gasped. Elena stumbled back, holding her face, tears spilling instantly. Adrian froze, realizing too late what he had just done. Elena, I didn't mean. She straightened slowly. Her cheek throbbed. Her heart shattered. But her eyes blazed with a strength she never knew she had. You hit me, she whispered. The man I loved. The man I trusted more than life. Adrian stepped forward. Elena, I'm sorry. It just. No, she said softly. You showed me who you truly are. She walked to the table, took the CEO badge from the folder, and clipped it onto her coat. His mother collapsed onto the couch, realizing her entire future depended on the woman her son had just slapped. Elena, please, Maya pleaded, tears running down her cheeks. Don't fire me. I didn't know he was your husband. He lied to me too. Please, I just needed the job. Elena softened slightly. You will not be fired. But you will be transferred. Far away from him. Maya nodded rapidly. Thank you so much. Elena looked at Adrian's mother. You will continue your job. But your power is reduced. You will report directly to me. His mother could barely breathe. Finally, Elena turned to Adrian. He moved closer, desperate. Elena, don't do this. I love you. I made a mistake. I was stupid. Please, I need you. She stepped away from him. No, Adrian, you needed me only when you thought I was nothing. He reached for her, but she stepped back again. I loved you more than my own heartbeat, she whispered. I prayed for you every night. I stood by you in every storm. But when I needed you, when I needed your love, you abandoned me. His face crumpled. Elena, I swear, I'll change. She shook her head. You had every chance. Now, it's over. He dropped to his knees. Elena, please don't leave. Please forgive me. Don't destroy our marriage. Tears spilled down her cheeks again. I'm not destroying it, she whispered. You already did. She walked to the door. He crawled behind her, gripping her leg. Elena, please. I'll die without you. She gently pulled her leg free. You should have thought of that before you let go of my hand. She opened the door. The cold wind blew her hair back, carrying away the last warmth she had once felt in this house. Adrian sobbed on the floor. His mother cried silently, realizing the consequences. Maya held her head in her hands, shaken by the truth of everything. Elena stepped outside into the rain, and for the first time in months, she breathed. Freedom hurt, healing hurt, but losing herself would have hurt even more. She walked away, not as a broken wife, but as a woman who finally understood her worth. A woman rising from the ashes. A woman reborn. A woman unshakable. The rain washed over her, but she felt strangely light. As if life, finally, was giving her a miracle in the form of closure. And behind her, In that mansion of betrayal, Adrian realized the truth too late. He hadn't lost his wife. He had lost the only person who ever truly loved him.